All right, and for our last source that we're going to be looking at today, it says we have a primary source, and it's a proverb, which just means a saying that a lot of people in a culture repeat and believe and kind of use as advice. And this is a proverb from ancient Babylonia. So if you've ever heard of Babylon, that's the culture that we are focusing on in this source. It's a primary source, which means it's actually a saying and words from that time period that's come from the ancient Babylonians. So here we go. We have a question here that says, which is the likely purpose of this proverb? Let's erase that so you can see. So what is the purpose of this ancient proverb? So we need to see what it's talking about and why the ancient Babylonians thought it was important to remember and to tell people and what they were trying to get across, right? So it says, if you go and take the field of an enemy, the enemy will come and take your field. So if you go and attack someone's land and you try to steal their land from them, then they will come and try and steal your land as a way to defend themselves and their property, right? So let's take a look at our answer choices. Let's scroll down a little bit. All right, our answer choices say to discourage, which means you don't want someone to do this, to discourage people from fighting in wars to defend their land. So they're trying to say, are they trying to say you shouldn't fight in a war and you shouldn't defend their land, right? Our next option says to encourage, which means you do want them to do it. Encourage people to obey government laws and not steal land, right? And last option says to discourage people from defending their land. Well, if they're saying here, if you go and attack someone's land, they're going to come and take your land or try to take your land. That is them defending their property. You attack their property or you try to steal their property. So they're going to go back and retaliate and try to get your land as a way to defend theirs. So they're saying this will happen. So I don't think they're trying to discourage people from defending their land, because they're saying as kind of a warning, hey, if you do this bad to somebody, they're going to defend themselves and they're going to come back and attack you. So I don't think they're trying to discourage it. They're saying it's going to happen. So I don't think that's our option here. And again, discourage people from defending their land. I don't think they're trying to discourage. I think they're just saying it's kind of a reality. It's what happens. So I think we're probably going to mark that off, but let's check this. To encourage people to obey government laws about not stealing land. Well, if they're saying to you, if you go and do this bad thing, stealing land, then people are going to come back and do that to you. I think that is saying, that's kind of a warning, saying you shouldn't be doing that. So they're trying to encourage you to obey the law and not steal the land. So in this option, answer choice 2 is going to be our answer. All right, and with that, you have completed today's activity. Please let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you later.